Hi YouTube, UKLockPicka back with another video. Today's video is going to be me opening this parcel. Now this parcel was sent to me by Mr. Daz Evers himself. I've just got in and I've just opened the outer packaging just because it had our name, address and other details on. So we're going to open it up. He did say he was going to send us a parcel and he says there's an Evers style lockwood or something in there. So I may get to have a look at that. He does pack things awfully good. Just got in from work. I've been cracking on with the kitchen today. I might do a little run through of a job I did a couple of weeks ago. I did a little video just if it interests anybody and what I get up to day to day, because I'm not a locksmith. I bust my guts out fitting kitchens for a living. I've got a small little business called DWR Joinery. So if anyone wants to follow us on Instagram or social media, type in this here, just is a little inkling into what I do. But back to the locks. Once I get into the bloody thing, right, we have an N2 Evers Oval C4. Let's have a look at that. I wasn't expecting so many lock stars, to be honest, mate. So I am very appreciative of them. So that says Henry and Kemp on there. Evers on the back. Decent bitting. Works absolutely brilliantly. Buzzing with that, mate. Thank you. I'm gonna line them up. We have, we have a Daz Evers challenge lock number 92. I don't know what keyway that is. I wouldn't even be able to guess it. It might be. No, I'm not even going to guess. I'm guessing it's mummified. Daz Evers 92. I might even try and get that on camera in a minute. Depending on what other locks is in there. I haven't done an unboxing video where I picked the lock straight out of the packet yet. Oh mate, you've spoiled us here, buddy. Thank you very much. There's another Daz Evers challenge lock, number 94. I'm guessing there's going to be a key to go with. Daz Evers 94, and that's got a lorry key. That's how you pronounce it. Well, I'm going to have my hands full the next couple of days, I think. I'm buzzing with that, mate. Honestly, didn't expect all of these. What's next? I know that keyway. I think that's a Schleg keyway. Another challenge lock. Jesus Christ, mate. Thank you. Number 93. Buzzing with these, mate. I really am. I love challenge locks. Number 93, another key, and what's that? Nothing on the key. Honestly, mate, thank you very much for the parcel. And what have we got here? We've got a Brady lockout tag out, compact nylon padlock with an aluminium shackle, 25mm. Let's have a digs. Look at that keyway on that. Evers key. Is that the right one? No. Oh, it is. I reckon that'll be a challenging little pick. Like, look at the bitting on that. Daz, thank you very much for the locks. I know I've got one that I need to return to you. I can't remember which. I think it's this one, isn't it? The Lockwood style Evers, I think you called it. I'm sure you'll comment and let us know. I have got it on email anyway. But it would be rude for me not to try to at least pick one of these, whether I pick it or if I fail it. But which one should I pick? I'm going to go with number 92, just because it's the first one out of the three. So I'm going to put these lovely locks to one side and put my neck on the line and see if I can pick this straight away out of the packaging. If not, well, what can I say? I'll have to come back with the actual video when I do pick it. So we're going to put it in the vise. Get my picks. I'm going to be using the Joker pick. I've also made a long reach pick, because with these challenge locks you never know what you're going to find. You always get some evilness. I've not put the handles on that one yet. And this one, after I've made this video, this is European Beech. Lovely wood, absolutely stunning wood. You get some lovely grain in there. That's just the first coat. And what I do that for, before I put the pick tip in, is because I'll be cutting into this, putting the pick tip, rivets, sanding it again. So technically sanding this oil, most of it off. And all that does is, when I put the last coat on, it prevents the grain from rising up a little bit, because it would have already risen a tiny little bit on this, even though you can't see it. And then it'll get a final sand and a final finish. And then that'll guarantee me a lovely finish. So that's gone to one side. But for the lock, I've been getting used to picking locks American style. So I'm going to see if I can start by picking it American style. I'm going to zoom in just to give you a really good angle. I'm going to have it there just so I don't get me fingers in the way. Hopefully you can see that. If I'm really lucky, I'll even put my hand on a pen. Oh, he's only got his Sharpie from work. How's that? There is a bit of slop on the keyway, so I'm going to tension it that way. So we'll just put a line there, a line there, just to give us a little bit of an indicator whether we're in false sets and whatever else. I'm going to be going top of the keyway with a pry bar for a change. Get it so it focuses just on the lock. You should get a nice angle there. Right, it's just going to let us do it like that without touching the camera. I think it will. Right, let's get comfortable. I might be in for a long pick. Right, 1 nothing, 2 nothing, little click off 3, nothing on 4, 5. Has this got 6 pins? I think this is a 6 pinner. Get that nice and tight. I'll pick it this way for a short while, and if I can't get used to it, actually the warden's kind of stopping us from picking like that, so I might have to turn it around to the usual way that I pick. What was it? Click off 4, click off 5, and then click off 6. I felt the tension bar go just slightly. So we're just on 1, click off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feels like a serrated pin. Back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's a 6th pin in there somewhere. I'll just about feel it, I think. Two, had a couple of clicks. 3, had a nice click. Not getting any signs of any spill pins yet. A good click off 4, 5, 6. So I have come just off the line, so I'm thinking we're in a tiny little bit of a false set, but I haven't put anything on that's screaming to us that it's a spill pin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1. Number 2, nothing. 3, 4, couple of clicks. I think there's a lot of serrated pins in here. 5, 6, back to the beginning. A little bit of feedback off 2 there. Nothing on 1 yet. Another click off 3, 4. It's a lovely lock this is to pick me at. 5. Work my way back through again. I might have to swap out to a smaller pick because I think I'm going to bend this one up if I keep on doing this. Oh, so it's a set. I'm going to keep 1 loose. 2, nothing. 3, nothing. Click off 5. Trying to navigate my way around the warden on this. It is a paracentric keyway and I'm struggling now with this pick anyway. I might have to swap it out. I'm up there. Give 3 a little bit more. Kind of stopped getting any sort of response from the lock now. So I think there's going to be some very high cuts in here somewhere. Behind some very low cuts. Whichever way you want to see it. Under 3, another click off 3, another click off 2, under 2 again, 3, 4, 5, at the back. Work my way back through, just going to give each one of them a nudge just to see if there's out there that's worth picking. And up to now, can't feel anything new. So I'm here, everyone overset something. Only 1 drop back down there, so I might not have overset something. I think every single pin that he's put in here is coming into play with regards to the security pins. Four, 3 feels in its right place. 1 does. 2 does. 3. Right, I'm going to have to swap out, I think, to another pick. Let's see what damage I can do with this one. It's a cracking lock though, mate. Nothing on 1. 2, I had another click. This pick, if anyone's wondering, this is made out of 301 stainless steel, and it is a really, really strong pick, even though It's got a very thin, long profile, but it was made specifically to reach up behind and through warden. So I'm right at the back of the lock now. Just working my way around it. Under 3, nothing on 3. On 4, 5, nothing on 6. I'm not getting anything new. Let's try going the other way and see if it's giving us anything. That was 3, 2. Four again. Bloody Frankenstein this lock is, mate. Jesus Christ. I don't know what weirdness you've got in here. Five. This way I'm not getting any lock. Spin the lock round. I knew it would be a toughie, but that's what we like, eh? I'm going to utilise the top of the keyway because we're not going to be really using it. Right. Right. Let's see what we can get this way around. Apart from knocking the camera, that is. Tiny little false set when we touch 1. Little click off 2. On 4. 5. 2 and a little bit of counter. Top number 1. Nothing on 1. 3. 4 and a little bit of turn there. 3. 4. 5. Nothing really singing still, to be honest. I think 1 is an overset trap. I'm going to increase the tension just to see what we can work out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, back of the lock 6 is seized up. Load of clicks off 3, 2, 1 that was, and it just gives us a little bit of feedback. 2, 3 springy. Nothing on 4. 5's jammed up. 6. Another click. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One went right the way down there, to be honest. 2. 4. 3, and it turned a little bit more. Big false set now. So I was searching for some spools there. Or a T-pin it might be. Counter off this pin here, I think it's on 4. Four went. Can't be much left of this lock now. I know it's took longer than most, but this is the first time I've picked this lock. And this is what goes into the efforts that you'd normally see high security locks being picked. It's not very often somebody will get a lock which is high security and then be able to pick it straight away. Some people might be able to, but a lot of the time you've played with a lock first, otherwise your videos will be this long. Especially with a maker like Daz Evers, who makes absolutely brilliant locks. Stuck in this false set now, aren't we? Might be 2, that's holding us up here. Five, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stalemate here, I think. I'm not getting anything. Oh. Let's go with the longer hook. kids are back now. This is going to be a loud video in a second. I cannot find the pin in which I need. I'm going to go with 2. Unless it's 1. Right, do or die. Let's just have it. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. That is what you gotta need, mate. I reckon it's in 1 like. It's not, you know. Still in a full set, but I cannot get out of it. And Matt from Matt's Lockpick did us a lot the other week, and I had the same with him. I was stuck in a full set for ages. In fact, John Eggington did it as well, and I just couldn't figure my way out. Oh, I've lost the full set. Right, back into it. Bosh, got it. I think that was number 3. Oh, mate. Jesus Christ. What a bloody lock that was, Daz. Absolutely brilliant. Like, that had me in a headlock just as well, mate. In fact, you worst, your own worst nightmare. And the reason being is, if you didn't send me, if you didn't send me that steel, mate, I wouldn't have made that pick. I wouldn't have made it. So I wouldn't have been able to reach number 3, I think it was there. Oh, mate, I'm buzzing. Thanks for the lock sword, Daz. It was a brilliant parcel. I'm buzzing to get the lock, especially out of the packet. But trust us, I wasn't far from ending the video. I don't know how long I've got left on me recording, but I'm going to see if I can gut it. And I can't wait to see the key. Let's open the right key, because the last challenge video I did, I messed it up. So 92, 92. Oh, mate. Right. See what you did to us. You've definitely mummified that, mate. I didn't think I was going to get it there, you know, and I was just like, I'm not giving in. Like, God loves a trier. And it paid off. Never give in. Oh, my life. Look at that. I think it must have been 2 that I was reaching for. I thought it was 3, to be honest. Oh, no, that was 4. Pick went in further than I thought. It's deceiving, that is. You see how much of a swoop I've got on that. So you think you're just in a little bit, but really, like, it might have just been that one that I got the last. So it would have been number 3, to be honest, and these 2 were 0 cut. Boom. Buzzing with that. What a key, mate, and what a lock. So let's see what's in it there. I haven't got any shims, which I know it's an absolute sin, but there's nothing I can do. So we're going to use my pin and shoe from the hook set. If it'll work. It's a bit slack, but I think we'll get it. The kids have been in with me toys. This is it here. Right, let's see what's in this puppy. Now, I haven't got a shim yet, so I'm hoping that this here is going to just sit nicely. Keep all the bits and bobs in the lock safe. Is it going to work? It's not, is it? It's because of that spring. Feels like it wants to pull away. Saved it. So that should come out freely now. Right. Try and do this the best I can. So in 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 was a pin and pin, I think. No, it wasn't. It was in 4. Oh no, it was in 2. Where's the rest of it? That one went on there. And the last pin, last but not least. Number 1. Jeez, mate, them pins are lovely, like, absolutely gorgeous. You've did a really, really, really nice job of them. Especially this pin and pin, which you've actually put inside the hollow part. You've even put a serrations round it. And then you've got the nice little T-pin to come out and get stuck at the shear line. Awesome job there, mate. I hope you can see that. There's a little T-pin that sits in there. Right, so all of them pins there, apart from number 4, we're leaving that come into play, but only a little bit. But we'll tip the key pins out. Yeah, the key pins. So in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll show you them in a second. I'm just going to have a look at this plug. In here you can see 6, 5, 2 and 1 and 2 are threaded, and the rest 1 and 3's undercut. Can you see that? That's just so hopefully you can. You should be able to see it now. In there. Nice undercutting. Again, mate, lovely, lovely, lovely done. In 1 and 2, 3, and the rest threaded. So we're going to have a little digs into here. No, that's all clean, standard. Put that there like that. Get the spring sorted, and then we can have a closer look at the pins, because they are absolute